Nepal is known for its community forestry, a successful participatory approach for forest protection and management that was formalized by law over 3 decades ago. Community forestry groups represent more than 1/3 of the country's population and manage 1/3 of its forests. Because of this, Nepal naturally takes a community-based approach to REDD+. Since 2018, Nepal has had a national REDD+ strategy, but to implement it effectively, it needs to be adapted to local circumstances. The UN REDD program, together with Nepal's REDD+ Implementation Center and the International Center for Integrated Mountain Development, ICIMOD, has supported this process through the development of sub-national REDD+ action plans, directing investment towards actions which support local livelihoods and address local drivers of deforestation, as well as national REDD+ goals.
Here with this subnational planning process, we identify exactly what it is at the local level that ultimately contributes to the global goal of reducing emissions from the forest and land use sector.
Nepal is a vast country, spanning from the Himalayan mountains to the low-lying plains, which means notable differences in forest ecosystems and in the drivers of deforestation. Therefore, REDD+ policies and measures must be designed locally and with full involvement of local institutions and communities. The subnational REDD+ planning process took a multi-stakeholder approach designed to help meet the objectives of Nepal's national REDD+ strategy. Throughout 2015 and 2016, a series of consultations were held to develop the first subnational action plan for Chitwan, identifying the local hotspots, drivers of deforestation, and the actions to address them. One key action identified was the integration of agroforestry models into the business plans of 4 local cooperatives, allowing them to balance economic development with environmental conservation. The Mili-Juli Beekeeping Cooperative was one of these.
Agriculture is directly dependent on forestry sector. That's why, the forestry sector is one of the key areas where the government can invest for return to the people. The key objective of the government policy is people's participation. REDD action plan, it was prepared in consultation with the local people. That's why it was popular.
It's nothing new. It's just a matter of linking local actions with global concerns. We found this cooperative that is working with bee apiculture, and what they do is they are planting more trees, they are conserving forest, which is ideal for REDD.
Before the Chitwan plan, monoculture banana plantations dominated here. After the planning process supported by the UN REDD program, the bee farmers have started to intercrop trees that they can use both for fuel wood and to improve their honey production. With a simple and relatively cheap solution, bee farmers have addressed the challenge of increasing production, improving food security, and increasing tree cover. Their knowledge and ideas are crucial for a successful outcome.
जति हामी पहिला इसिमोडबाट जोइन हुनुभन्दा अगाडि हामीले त्यति चासो वनजङ्गललाई दिँदैन थियो भनेदेखि इसिमोडबाट जुन हामी ट्रेनिङ लिएर आयौँ मान्छे भनौँ अब जङ्गलबाट चाहिँ बिरुवा लगाएपछि अब मान्छेलाई चाहिने अक्सिजन बिरुवाले दिन्छ अब त्यसमा हाम्रो व्यावसायिक दृष्टिकोणले पनि त्यसले पनि अब र मेटेरियल काम गर्ने भयो.
A second key action under Chitwan's REDD+ subnational plan is promotion of sustainable forest management in community-managed forests. Through technical training, forest users learn how to improve their livelihood and economic benefits while maintaining conservation objectives.
यसमा यति पातलो छ हेर्नुस् यसमा केही आउँदैन काठ भनेको यसो दाउरा पनि आएन यहाँ चाहिँ माटो भरिएको थियो यस्तो खालको छ र यो वन मात्रै हामीले चाहिँ वैज्ञानिक वन चाहिँ गत साल
The new approach encourages harvesting trees on a rotational basis so that timber and fuel wood can be produced, used, and sold sustainably by the local communities. Previously, this community was encouraged to focus just on conservation. Now they're also using the forest to improve their livelihoods, and this provides the motivation required for them to invest in effective protection and management activities.
जङ्गल भएन भने उहाँले नि भनिसक्नुभयो हैन पहिलो कुरा त हामीलाई अक्सिजन नै हामीले नलिने सक्ने अवस्था हुन्छ त्यसमा अब यहाँबाट हामीले चाहिँ घाँस दाउरा प्राप्त गर्न सक्छौं अनि अर्को चाहिँ जङ्गल भयो भने चाहिँ पानी पर्ने बाढी पहिरो नजानी त्यस्तो चाहिँ हुन्छ.
After the Chitwan experience, the Nepali government wanted to scale up this subnational REDD+ approach in other parts of the country. Ilam, in the east of the country, is known for its thriving tea industry, run by small-scale farmers. Yet while the tea industry contributes to the local economy, it's also a driver of deforestation. The only way to address this is through a landscape approach, in which various actions are planned and implemented in a coordinated way, aiming at maximizing economic, social, and environmental benefits.
You see this tea garden, it has no trees, so this is a monoculture. There's always the danger of deforestation or conversion of forest land to plantation. So there's also the opportunity of introducing trees into this landscape so that it can be more sustainable form of tea cultivation.
पर्न आउँछ र यो हाम्रो चिया बगानको वरिपरि चिया बगानको छेउमा चाहिँ हाम्रो किसानहरूले चाहिँ खास मिश्रित खेती प्रणालीहरू चाहिँ यहाँ अपनाउने गरेको छ र यो चिया बगानको छेउ कुनातिर चाहिँ हामीले अलैँची लगाउने अनि हामीसँग यहाँ पछाडी देख्न सकिन्छ यहाँ किवी पनि हामीले सँगसँगै लगाएका छौं र चिया पनि भइरहेछ र यो किसिमको खेती गर्दाखेरि किसानहरूलाई चाहिँ दोहोरो फाइदा हुने देखिन्छ र अलैँचीबाट पनि राम्रो आम्दानीको स्रोत मानिन्छ अनि यसपछि किवी फलबाट पनि अहिले राम्रो आम्दानीको स्रोत मानिन्छ र चियाबाट त अहिले धेरै राम्रो पनि भएको छ.
We identified the need to help Nepal to measure the impact of elements of a REDD+ strategy. REDD+ is ultimately about scaling up approaches that demonstrably work. I think this work that we've been doing in Nepal really gets to the heart of relating REDD+ to the real world.
The overarching policy of the government is to increase forest-based benefits to people. They're contributing to the livelihood of the people. Second is contributing to the enhancement, conservation and enhancement of biodiversity. And then third one is contributing to reducing greenhouse gas emissions. That means contributing to mitigate climate change. So these are the three overarching objectives of the government. And within that, REDD+ contribute to all those three things.
In addition to being scaled up nationally in Nepal, the subnational REDD+ approach is being adopted globally. It's already in place in India, Lao People's Democratic Republic, and Vietnam.